Howdy folks and welcome. We're going to do a quick race here on the Nürburgring Super Formula Light and big setup, official race. Only 15 registered so far, haven't done any laps yet, so let's jump in and have a crack and see what happens. Alrighty. So if you're first time viewer, jump in, chuck us a like and subscribe and follow along. Why is Edge Overlays not working? Happy days, first problem, straight off the bat. And we're away. Yeah, so what is it? Not the Nordschleife Grand Prix track or whatever it's called. Pretty fun track. Only done one race in it in an official league race in the wet, so getting my head around it in the dry will be a bit of a fresh challenge. But yeah, jump in right along. We'll see where we end up. What's the track temp? We've got 21-degree track, so it'll be cold. And that brake bias back a little bit. Generally running around about 53, 54, 52 brake bias, depending on track dependent, but this one's pretty well. I think we're going to be pretty right on with 53 there. Test and adjust as we go, see what happens. Why is it so slippery? I would never know. All tyres, young bloke. Super Formula can be a bit tricky on cold tyres, so we might just bump that brake bias forward a little bit, give it a bit more. And yeah, so there we go. If you're watching, flick us a message, let us know what you reckon. If there's anything you would change. Oh, that's different to what I remember. Different chicane layout to what I remember from the race. We must have done a different layout of the track. All good. Yeah, like I said, the race I did here in the league was wet, so just had to regather my thoughts on how it goes in the dry. Yeah, see where we end up. Coming in with limited practice, so we'll probably end up struggling a bit, but not sure how many people have registered for the race, but we'll see. Haven't even been able to get a lap in with tyres up to temp yet, so that's, yeah. We'll see. Readjust the force feedback settings. Oh, there we go. We're into it. Hopefully everything looks cool on the stream and you can see everything alright, and yeah, I'm sure it does. Yeah, hopefully have a good race. Let me know where you think we'll finish. I don't know what the strength of field's going to be like yet, so once I get that information, I'll be able to tell you what my predicted finishing position will be. Omar Hernandez, Mika Anktil, Scott Pyle, Morgan McMullen. See, I don't really know any of these names. Okay, 2.1 strength of field is not too bad. That's not too bad. Starting car number 4. I'll probably finish. I'd say top 5 is a reasonable expectation to finish here, guys. Anything less than that, and I'll probably be pretty disappointed. I just want to try and keep it clean as well, to be honest. We're working back from a bit of a backlog of safety rating bad races, so we need to get some clean ones in, get some time back into our safety rating, and see how we go. I'm sure this track's a bit of a fan favourite for a lot of people. Let me know what your favourite track is in iRacing in the chat. Me personally, I raced the league race last night at Phillip Island, and that is personally my favourite track on the whole iRacing service, only because I've done so many laps at it and I'm comfortable there and I love it. So if I was to pick a favourite, that would definitely be it. We had good luck, Walker, thanks, Walker Brooks. Thanks, mate. Yeah, we had a reasonable race there. We did a two race thing last night. We did a 15-minute sprint race and then a 30-minute feature race. Qualified 6th, I think, or 7th in the 6th, maybe in the sprint race. Finished 5th, top 5. I was pretty bloody chuffed with that. It's a very competitive field. And then in the feature race, we qualified 7th, and we ended up having an incident on lap 1. And turn 3 into the hairpin. We got caught up in a bit of a bingle with other people, and is what it is. But here we go, guys. I'm just going to jump into a quali lap. Let me know what you think. Try and talk you through the lap a bit. Turn 1 here is pretty tricky to get right, to be honest. Got that big dip in the road that kind of throws the car out a bit. Come around here into the left-hander. This is just the out-lap, warm-up lap, so hold 3rd. We've got cold tyres here, so bring it back down to 2nd for this left-hander. Try and keep up as much speed, and then a little lift, and then just try and punch it out of there as quick as you can. You can run it a bit wide on exit and drive it up through the gears. Little lift here, holding 5th. When you get warm tyres, there's much less of a lift. Dropping it back down to 3rd for the little loop around here. You can run it wide, not quite that wide. You don't want to be on gravel, but still cold tyres warming up. Then back down to 3rd, drop it into the apex here, try and get it in nice and tight. And there's still major understeer because we've got no grip yet, no tyres. And then once you get it up, it's just punching it through here at full speed ahead. Don't even have the track map up here, so I don't even actually know. Go back down to 4th here. Gather it up and then sort of swing it out as wide as you can and feather the throttle through here in 4th. Once you get tyres up to temperature, it'll be a lot easier to hold a bit more throttle through there. And we come up into this tricky little chicane here. Try and brake as late as we can, about the 50 metre board. Okay, so this is a different chicane layout to what I have previously raced. I've raced the bus stop type chicane, so that's why I'm mucking that one up.
Okay, here comes your first time.
I'll figure that out by the end of the day. Bit deep and a bit wide there. Wasn't concentrating on the entry. Bit too feathery for my liking there too. Pretty slow through there, to be honest. It's terrible. But anyway, we'll be right. Second lap's the one that counts anyway. Got a nice pick up of the throttle there on the way out. got a nice exit there. Ran it up nice and high and wide and perfect. I can scoot it through here. Punching it back down to 4th. Not too bad. Pretty good, only a little lift there. You'll be able to see up on the telemetry for the inputs. And this I haven't got figured out yet, so I don't even know what gear I'm supposed to be taking this chicane in or how to take it. Okay, that's pretty easy. Different altogether to the big old bus stop chicane.
One more lap.
48.7.
48.553.
48.5 is not too bad. Oh no, it's not. It's terrible. Better lock in here and try and do a decent lap. .46 flat and I did a 48.5. Jeez. Okay, yeah, so far off. One of my teammates did a race around here last night and he said he was 2 seconds off the pace, so yeah, I feel his pain now. Had to lift there, otherwise would have been running wide. Not ideal. Took a bit of run through the S's here. That's better. Of course, because I got such a good run through the first corner, the left-hander, the right-hander was much quicker, so it is what it is. Put that one in the bin. At least get a practice of going through here a bit quicker. Oh god. Look at the speed you can hold through that chicane, that's crazy. 47.4. 44.5 for the best lap. Jeez Louise, I am so far off the pace. I should have done some practice. Oh well. Real quick practice lap, just to try and get my familiarisation up a bit more before we go into race. See if I can actually get a lap together that works to be relatively competitive. Got to get the turn in better for that. Turn in too early. See what we can do through the chicane, see if we can hold it flat through there. Feel like I'm just sacrificing way too much through there. There you go. That was still sloppy as. If I'd know what I'm doing, it would be a lot better. That was a second alone in that sector, so okay. Still only gave me a 47 flat. Jeez. Just using this extra bit of time to get a bit of track knowledge up. Obviously not enough, but it's all good. Bit of adjustment of everything on the screen. Alright folks, we don't need to see the preview anymore. Alright, let's go. Screw it up here. Yeah, we finished qualified P10, 12, P12. We'll look quickly at this information on the track. It was 4% usage, so it was very low usage, very low track temp. And we finished P12, 48.5, 47.5 was the next ahead of me, so yeah, a second. I think I did a 47 flat in that other flying lap, so it would put me, okay, way back. But anyway, let's just try and keep it clean. Oh, nearly missed the start.
Green, green, green. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Clear, 2 wide. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Clear on the right, 2 wide.
I'll just
Right
back out of that.
2 wide. Clear on the right.
Don't want to be involved in that at all. There was a big crash behind me. Don't want to be a part of that at all.
Left side. Clear.
Oof. Wild start. Oh, old mate's lost his rear wing. He doesn't know it. Could be bad. Can I miss it? Oh my god, did I miss it? Oh my god, that's mega. He bounced over my roof. I think he might have hit my halo on the way through. Holy shit, dude, that was wild. Far out. What a wild start to a lap. That was absolutely crazy. Can't wait to watch a replay of that. I'm gonna have to do a little clip of that. Far out.
53.3.
Take a breath. It was manic. Got a bloody 4x out of that though, unfortunately. That's alright, we crack on. Silvino Galino, I think he's pretty fast. I don't know that we're going to catch him, but... Oh, he's disappeared. That's not good for me. I'd like to know where you are, man. We got a very comfortable gap behind us now, and that they're probably still within draft of each other, so they can battle it out behind us while we try and just head down and keep it clean, make up for that 4x at the start. I need to get to the other side of the fence. That's not how you take the chicane. So that's that race done. And another 1x incident, that's not too bad, only 1x is alright.
2.025.
Oh, good. We'll plot around for the rest of the race and see what happens.
No damage, car looks clean. Car right. Clear on the right.
Thought I was having a mega run through the chicane then. I was like, oh yeah, this is good. And then just fucking sent it sideways. Ha, bit of a laugh. It's all good, folks. Not here to win every race. We're here to get a bit of safety rating back. The I rating is on the table for sacrifice at the moment. It's just the safety rating we need to hold on to. 5 incidents, 14 minutes remaining. Hopefully we can keep it relatively clean. I shouldn't say that after I said it last time. I bloody binned it. Should be alright to catch the old mate here in front of me though. With relative ease, and then even the guy ahead of him might be able to catch him up as well. Stop spitting rocks at me, bro.
48.201. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Jesus Christ. Where was he? What was he doing? My God. Braking from 300 kilometers away. He's definitely racing for safety rating. That's what I was meant to be doing, but that's just completely out the bin now. Goodyear corner. Bit of a disastrous race. That is what it is. Oh, we'll get back onto catching Martin again, I suppose. 2 seconds a lap, should be able to catch him pretty quick. Hopefully he doesn't break 400 meters early this time. Try and get this brake marker right this time. You just tuned in those licorice strips down the first corner of mine. I went through there backwards. true Black Fang Racing style, we are ruling the race all on our own goal. Well, catching these guys there though, we might be able to make up some spots. Hope you're enjoying the show so far. Albeit a bit of a shit show. All good. It's all good for a laugh. Making a bit more ground on old mate here in front, and then we can hunt down the guys in it ahead of him. Yeah, part of the problem I have there is I get a major stutter coming through the chicane because of all these buildings, so it jags in and out. See if I can get down the inside of him and make it a bit cleaner.
0.768. New fast flat for you. Left side. Clear.
There we go, made it a bit cleaner that time. Set it at 46.7 on that last lap, it's not too bad. It's a bit better. Slowly figuring this place out. Getting there. Making good ground on Ruben in front of us here as well. 4 seconds a lap quicker than him on the last lap, so we're quicker than everyone up to 9th, so that's good. Depends how much of a fight he wants to put up here.
Right side. Clear on the right.
He's gone and spun on his own there. It's unfortunate, poor bastard.
46.476. New fast flat for you.
Now we're starting to get our head around it. Frankie McMahon, rating is 1.6. Did a 1.79 second a lap faster than him on the last lap, so we should be able to pull him in pretty quick and hopefully it's clean on the pass again. I'll watch the exit on that one, getting a bit too rowdy on the exit. Into 1.8, how long will we 7 minutes here, we'll make him up, but I don't think we'll make up 13 seconds to the next bloke. It's asking a bit too much. Slowly improving our lap times every lap, which is good. Not going to get into the 44s like these blokes.
46.306. New fast flat for you.
In under a second now. Might be able to get into the 45s though. Got the run out of there a bit better that time. Bit of understeer on the aero wash. We'll just set him up for the back straight. Front straight, the start finish straight I think will be better. Trying to do anything silly here.
Car on your left, 46.261.
I will follow Aussie.
Clear.
Beautiful, another one in the books. Bit of a washout there. The last lap was a 46.2, I think we can probably get into the 45s if we really push. Tyres are a bit on the protest now though. Pretty high tyre wear track I think. Fair bit of high speed stuff. Nice better through the chicane that time. Another 46.2. Cruising, cruising, cruising. Couple more laps. Nice bit of frame stuttering there. I love that. An eyelash in my eyeball. 2 minutes, white flag maybe? No, one more. Two more.
45.997.
There you go, 45.998. Beautiful. Got in there. Tyres are pretty crooked though. Better? Could have stopped in and turned better that time. Oof. Testing the old limits there a bit. See if we can hold a bit more speed through here without being too scared. Slides through there now when you're hooking it.
Last lap.
Look at that. Improved the lap time again. Into a 45.7 now. Only is still a massive chunk off the time, but that's alright. Beautiful. Don't do that. Still can't work that corner out. Still struggling with that a bit to get it turned on the way out. Oh, we're on the white flag lap. Beautiful. What I want to see. Sure, there's a lot more time to get at the end there through the chicane, but I just haven't. So I'm trying to keep it safe, and I don't want to do any more incidents. So if I was to practice that, that would be good, I reckon.
Good job, very good job.
That's not too bad.
You make me suffer.
Shut up. Shut up, chat. Let's have a look back at lap 1 and see what went on. You got off to a good start, got up the middle there. Ooh. Hold the bus. Oh, okay. That car hit him up the rear end. Then he came good again. And I just backed out of it because I was like, nope. All good. Well, thanks for tuning in, folks. That's it. It was just a quick stream to do a quick race and test out make sure YouTube streaming is good. And I appreciate you guys for dropping in if you did. If not, we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.